Dr. Kazachenko, what happened?
It's you.
Dr. Kazachenko, what?
They decided to stop the operation. Strelnikov refuses to proceed further. I know he's afraid to remove the tumor completely. I don't know what to do anymore. What's going to happen to my sweet daughter now?
And Dr. Semyonov?
Dr. Semyonov, he can't do it either. He's losing his vision. I just want to die now. Can I just die for her instead? So she can live? I'm fine with that.
Dr. Kazachenko, calm down.
Please save her.
What did Varlamova say?
We can proceed.
Then we'll proceed. From this point forward, Dr. Andreev will take over the operation.
Then I'll excuse myself, Dr. Semyonov.
Sergey, please stay behind. I'll need your assistance.
Dr. Strelnikov, reporting.
Anna, before we begin, has the patient reacted to earlier attempts in removing the tumor?
She showed no reactions to any attempts.
All right, that's good news then. For now, it doesn't seem to be all that bad. Hand me the dissector, please. Let's start by chipping at the tumor bit by bit, then we'll see how she reacts.
How is it? Did Varlamova help you remember? Is a genius surgeon back with us?
Yes, she did. I'm back now. Even the things I didn't want to remember. We're almost done. Just a bit more. And here we are. The ependymal is intact, so that's perfect. 1-0 in our favor.
Excuse me.
Dr. Markov, please replace Dr. Strelnikov.
Let me repeat the question. We found some blood in Gubarov's house, which happens to be a match with your DNA. Why is that? Marina, have a seat over there, and be quiet. It's in your best interest to cooperate. You know how this goes already. This isn't your first time talking to an investigator. So why don't you just get on with it? Go on.
All right, then. We just had a little fight, and, that's how my blood and my fingerprints were all over his place. You know how it is. But that was ages ago, more than a month at least.
Then that means you were injured over a month ago.
Last night I had a toothache. It hurt a lot more. And a bullet, doesn't hurt as much as my tooth did.
So what really happened was, you got shot that night, right? So, tell me who really shot you, when, and for what reason.
Like I already told you, we often get together with the guys to play poker and, other stuff that comes with hanging out. You know how these things go. Some idiot will lose their nerve or get pissed because of a bad hand.
So do any of these friends of yours have names? Spill it.
Dmitry Semashko and Andrei Gubarev.
Come on, come on, come on.
All right, then so we were playing with Dmitry and I won all the money he put up, so he thought that now it's cheating. Since we always drink together when we're playing poker. It was a whiskey or some other thing, I'm not really sure.
All right then. So when Semashko shot at you and ended up wounding you, did you go to a hospital to get your wound treated?
I ain't no dummy. Moose has a doctor in his pocket that comes at his beck and call. All he has to do to summon his dog is to just... and he comes running right away. And you know what? I'd probably be dead already if it weren't for him.
So where were you? At around midnight to 3 a.m. last night.
I was playing billiards.
Where? What street?
There's some sort of cafe near the river. It's quite nice, actually.
Can anyone confirm that?
Yeah, there are tons of people there, and there are also security cameras, so yes, someone can. So that means I'm free to go now, right?
That's correct. Under the condition that you don't leave town. All right? Deal? You can go. So what's up, Marina?
Hold on.
Did something new come up?
Give me a second.
Marina.
I'll be back.
Marina.
Hold on, sir. I have to ask you something.
Oh, look, you can't speak after all.
Excuse me. Do you remember the date of when you got wounded by your friend?
Yeah, it was on the 5th of August. It was my birthday.
All right, then would you mind if I show you this photograph? Do you recognize him? There.
That one on the right. That's him, the gray doctor.
Are you sure it's not the one on his left?
Of course. Now leave me and my friends alone.
Marina. Marina. Here, Marina. Why don't you have some tea first? Tell me what happened.
I don't want any tea. Could you at least tell me that you can get your hands on a warrant so we can go back to Guvarev's place?
Tell me what he told you first.
The poker player?
Yeah.
He told me that the Grey Doctor isn't Pavel, but Strelnikov.
And do you believe that, Marina? Do you really think he fixed up all those gangsters out of his love for them?
The guy told me he was wounded on the 5th of August. And the 5th of August was when Pavel disappeared from the city. Let's just go back to Gubarev's place and check it out again. Just do it for me, all right? Come on, let's get moving.
All right, then. Honestly, this trip better be worth it. We didn't conduct a search before, and that's because he was drunk and he fell from the stairs and he died. That's it. We never got the chance to search the second floor.
Strelnikov wouldn't work for him without a good reason. He must have something on him.
Money?
It's not money, he has that already. He's a successful surgeon. That Gubarev definitely has leverage on him.
Maybe he had leverage on Andreev too. He came back to get revenge.
Enough speculations. Where is it? Here?
Right here. All right, let's split up and look.
Please make it thorough, all right? All right then. Over here.
Bingo.
Thank you. Please prepare the contrast solution. Pass me the sponge. Right. Someone, please go over her vitals. Looks like we're done. Thank you everyone for your assistance. You can close her up.
Mikhail, I'm sorry. You were right all along. I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I should be apologizing to you. Please forgive me. How's your father?
She's asleep because of the injection. You know how much we love our daughter.
All right. You got a passport and an ID that has bloodstains on it. This one belongs to Pavel Andreev. You see it?
Marina.
Yes.
It's Pavel's passport.
No, but for now, just calm
Next,
down.
we have a purple-colored wallet with some money still inside.
Yes.
A leather-bound ledger containing personal notes.
I'm all right.
And several photographs who belong to the homeowner.
Excuse me.
Hey, come
just
on,
a
buddy.
sec.
Let us
I
register.
need to take a look.
3 bundles of cash. One with $100 banknotes, and the other two are
It's the mayor.
Russian
So what?
banknotes. Varied denominations.
That Gubarev has a lot of
And
blackmail
next is
material.
Flash drive.
Yeah.
And the recorder, silver in color.
Let me see.
There's this jerk at work. He's annoying.
So get rid of him. How can I help?
The only way you can help is to take him to the forest and bury him. You know, we miss the good old days when it was so easy to get rid of someone by just hitting them with a bat on the head.
And that's it, you're done with him. Just like that, all your problems are solved. Marina, this is good. Stop worrying. We're starting to see the whole picture now, which is good. So we can charge him for his illegal activities. From there, we can take another
Alexei,
step and...
all we have is a voice recording. It's not sufficient proof.
Marina, that's his motive. Strelnikov put the hit on Andreev. Gubarev did the work to get his leverage. They have a falling out, so Strelnikov kills him for it. Marina, I am sure we will find Strelnikov's fingerprints all over that house.
So what? The only thing that proves is that he visited Gubarev. No evidence, no witnesses, no proof, nothing. I have to talk to him directly and get a confession.
I can get a warrant in about 30 minutes. But what's the point? You always end up doing whatever you want anyway.
Alexei, this scumbag made me believe that the man I love is guilty. That it was all his fault. That Pavel was the Grey Doctor all this time. When I came in today, I fully believed that he was the one who killed Gubarev.
Well, you had every reason to think so.
That's not the point. I just ended up believing whatever he told me. How will I ever face Pavel?
Then just apologize.
Alexei, you're an idiot.
Of course I am. Marina, just drop me off there. Now listen, you have half an hour. Then I come in with a warrant and I arrest him. Is that clear?
You gonna leave already?
Well, yeah. I messed up a lot in there, so I'm going. Don't try to stop me. I gotta go. Why do you always have to get in my way?
You're an idiot, Sergey.
How was it?
It went well.
That's good. Good job. Do you remember the time we got lost in the forest in our third year?
Wasn't it your idea to go through that forest?
I mean, it was faster. Our friends came looking for us at the dorm, and then the girls even sent those rescue teams to find us out in the forest. And do you remember that girl? Yulia Simakova, was it?
Red hair?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
She told me this. You know, Strelnikov? If you were the only one out there, nobody would have bothered to look for you. Everyone was just worried about Andreev.
I'm sure she just wanted to piss you off, and I guess it looks like she did.
No, everybody liked you. Now, after all those years, people still like you.
Attention! We kindly ask all of the staff of the hospital to come to the conference hall.
Listen, I wanted to ask you something.
Go on.
Why did you tell Marina that I was the Grey Doctor?
You know, Marina, she was so zealous to find out where you were, and she found out about the operation. It was done on this criminal called Bones, or whatever his name was. Someone mentioned it was you. So when she asked me if it was you, I told her it was. And honestly, I really thought that you were dead. That you weren't coming back. Nobody thought you were still alive. I was scared, Pavel. I'm a coward.
Listen. It's fine. I don't think there's anyone out there who isn't afraid of anything. Come on. They're waiting for us, so let's go.
My colleagues, this is not a meeting or a conference or a council. We are all gathered here at the humble request of Dr. Mikhail Kazachenko. So, here we are.
Hey, my colleagues, I can't help but share the good news that I've received. I've just reviewed the latest MRI of my daughter, Nika, after the operation. The result is compelling. There are no complications whatsoever. Her vitals are holding steady. I'm currently at a loss for words. There are so many things that I want to tell you all. But, as you know, we work here every day, shoulder to shoulder, dealing with patients daily. Such is our commitment to our calling. Our patients come to us with their complaints, asking for help, and we help them through. We do so in our best capacity. We do our best. Inevitably, we get used to the pain they carry. I, for one, am used to it. I've grown accustomed to it in time. But when your very own daughter is the patient in question, and you're incapable of helping her, like me, for instance, a doctor, an experienced professional in our field, unable to help my own child. Yeah, I only had one question in my mind. Why her? Why her? Damn it, why her? Why did it have to be my daughter when she hasn't even had time to do anything good or bad in her life? Oh, I'm sorry. That's not really what I wanted to say. I just wanted to thank everyone here for helping my family. So I'm really grateful to each and every one of you here for helping out my daughter. Thank you for giving her another chance. You not only saved her life, but you also saved my life and the life of my wife as well. Thank you, everyone. Dr. Semyonov, my dear friend and colleague, thank you.
Come on, let's go.
Sergey!
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you
If
so
anyone
much.
deserves this applause, then it's Dr. Andreev.
Oh, Dr. Andreev, thank you, truly.
Sergey,
What you did in there was nothing short of a miracle.
I'm going to ask you again.
Please,
Thank
doctor,
you.
that's
Thank
more than
you
enough.
So much.
Have you ever heard of a man named Vadim Gubarev?
So modest already, Pavel. This is the man that saved my daughter.
I know what you did. You used Pavel as a
Words will never
scapegoat.
be enough to express my
You remember how you pretended to be worried?
Woo!
Do
Thank
you?
Thank
What are you
so
trying to
much.
say?
You're welcome. It was my pleasure to do it.
If I were you, I would start confessing about everything I did before a court forces one out of you.
If you were me, you will never be like me.
And you, Dr. Strelnikov, I thank you as well. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't have gone through the operation on my daughter, so thank you. Let's give a round of applause for Dr. Strelnikov for taking part in my daughter's operation. Round of applause, everybody. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. And I'd like to announce a momentous milestone in Dr. Strelnikov's career. He has been offered a job in one of the most prestigious hospitals in Moscow. I've already signed all his transfer papers, so let's congratulate him and wish him the best in his future endeavors. Once again, I thank everyone from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Thank you.
This is Sharky.
Thank you, everyone.
He's annoying.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I never really liked him.
That was
Exactly.
fantastic work.
So get rid of him. How can I help? The only way you can help is to take him to the forest and bury him. Ever since he came back from the US,
What is this?
he thinks he's this hot shot. Like, what does he want from me? He's like a parasite that's just sucking away at my life for showing up like the way that he did. I work with him now.
Is that you, Sergey?
And now everybody at work loves him because he's such a talented and gifted surgeon.
Let's go.
And just recently, he's going to do this operation in race via video conference.
It's you, isn't it?
He's a parasite.
Please just come with me.
He always has been.
It's you. Why did you say all those things?
I can't take this anymore.
Anna,
I have to do something about this.
are you coming with me
This
or
problem.
not?
You know, I miss the good old days when it was so easy to get rid of someone by just hitting them with a bat on the head. And that's it, you're done with them. Just like that, all your problems are solved. Since he's a surgeon, why don't we just break his hands, take a finger? That'll be it for him. See? Right? Like he never existed. That'll be the end. Hitting them with a bat on the head, and that's it, you're done with him.
Sergey,
Just like that, all your problems are solved.
Sergey.
That's it.
Everyone back to work.
Sergey, we need to talk. Just give me a minute. Listen to me. Don't leave. Come on, let's just talk. Come on, just listen to me. Just hear me out. Come on, just listen. Come on!
Subscriber is not available. Please leave a message after the tone.
Hello? Sergey?
It's me. Please just explain to me what happened. I don't understand what's going on.
Sergey, I'm begging you, please call me back.
Pavel,
What was that? What was that?
I found that recording at Gubarev's house. Don't you get that it's all Sergey's fault?
He was drunk when he said
He
that.
wanted you
was,
dead, don't
That's
you?
nonsense. He wouldn't.
But he did, Pavel. He was the only one I told about where you were. Can't you see that this is all his fault?
I know this is just a
Pavel,
coincidence. I'm
Pavel.
telling you, he couldn't do this.
Sergey was the great doctor. He was a great doctor all along. Do you get it? I'm sorry, but I had to. I'm sorry. I really am. I'm really sorry I ever doubted what you told me, Pavel, and I just wanted to know what happened to you, to finally get the truth. But at some point, I already gave up. I broke. You were always better than me. Stronger.
So you came here only to completely humiliate Sergey? To catch him, right?
No. I did all this for you. The only reason why I came here is to prove to everyone that you are innocent. I didn't think it would escalate to this. I hope you can forgive me.
That's enough.
I'm sorry.
I've had enough. I'm done.
I'm sorry.
Stop it. We're done
I
here.
said I'm sorry. Strelnikov is gone.
You what?
I said he's gone.
Marina, I told you he'd run. That's fine, don't worry. Calm down, we'll handle it from here.
I'm the only one to blame. It's all my fault since I believed in what he said.
Wait, so this is about Andreev? I'm sorry. Marina,
I love him so much.
I can understand what he's thinking given everything he went through. You have to give him time. You know what? My wife bought tea yesterday. Tastes strange, but good. We should try it. All right? Come with me. Calm down. Come on. Trust me on this. You're gonna be fine.
Sergey, did you hear me? Sergey. Please don't leave me. Please just come back to me. And if you love me, Sergey, and if you really care for our baby, please don't run away. I will always be by your side. Because I love you.
Dr. Semyonov, could you please explain to me what just happened at the hall? I can't make sense of it.
Something happened. Something happened. I don't want to talk about it. Why don't we talk about something different? I've been wanting to say this for a while now, and I won't forgive myself if I don't say it right now.
Will you chew my ear out again, or God forbid, ask me out on a date?
Ask you out, huh? We can skip that stage already. Move in with me. I want us to spend the rest of our time together. That's not very long, as you know very well.
How long? How long do you have left?
Around 3 to 4 months for sure.
Well... that sounds like forever, doesn't it? I'm bad at cooking, by the way.
I don't care. Could you check on Anna for me?
I'll get on it right away. Anna, you poor thing. Are you planning to leave us?
I'll finish my cases and hand over my patients. I'll do it after that.
Anna, don't shoot from the hip. You shouldn't be mixing your work and private life. Like that saying goes, let's separate apples from oranges.
Did you manage to?
It looks like I didn't.
And neither did I. Goodbye, Dr. Varlamova.
Goodbye, Anna.
Come on! Move your ass! Let's go! Yes? I'll be right there. How is he?
The first responders did all that they could. But the brain, see for yourself.
Dr. Semenov, we have just received a request for a heart transplant.
Understood. Thank you.
I'm sorry.
What now, Pavel?
Do you know where Anna is?
I called her already. She's on her way now.
Give this to the transplant surgeon.
Of
Phone,
course.
please.
Right now?
Come on, just go already.
Where is he?
Follow me.
My patient is already prepped for a heart transplant. That's why I need you to sign the certificate of brain death right now so I can proceed.
Understood. But we have to wait for our resident resuscitator. She also has to sign this document and... Oh, Anna, come in. We actually need your help. This gentleman over here is our colleague from the transplant center.
Hello there.
The angiogram scans we have performed indicate a lack of blood flow to his brain. All you have to do is to sign these papers to finalize the decision to switch off life support.
With all due respect, I refuse. What makes you think you can decide whether he lives or dies? All of this happened because of you. Sergei ended up like this because of you. Y'all turned your back on him so quickly. And now you just want to send him off to his death just like that.
Anna, you of all people know that he's no longer alive.
He may not be alive for you, but he's alive as far as I'm concerned. I just visited him in the ward. He's breathing. I just held his hand and it's warm. I don't care what you think.
Mrs. Belkina, believe me when I say I'm sorry for your loss, but my patient needs the operation right now, not tomorrow or next week.
In case you weren't listening, my answer is no.
I don't have time for this. Every minute is precious.
Anna, Anna!
Dr. Semenov, we have to do something.
She will come around. She's gonna sign that document.
How will I ever accept the fact that he won't be with me anymore? Tell me, how can I let him go?
What you're saying is impossible.
Pavel, please forgive him. I beg of you.
I've already forgiven him.
Thank you.
You know, a lot of people recently decided to forgive me. They, hated me. Couldn't forgive me, but they finally did. That's why.
Please give me 5 more minutes with him.
All right.
Did they pull the plug?
Yes.
Do you blame me for what happened to him?
No. Of course not. It was an accident.
What's going to happen to us?
To us, we'll get through this. Especially since I'm sure of who I am. And if I remember correctly, didn't you agree to get married to me?
Hey, Captain, you're about to lose your ship.
I'm sure somebody will find it. Let's go!
Are you sure? He spent 6 months building that.
Mom, Dad, it already helped me. And I got to meet Pavel. So now, I hope it helps somebody else to make their dreams come true.
What about your dream, then? Sailing great ships in the vast oceans with you as the captain, Chomka?
I guess I'll choose another path. Maybe I'll become a doctor. And if I can do it, even a neurosurgeon.
Really now?
Why don't we have our race right now?
All right then. I bet you two can't catch up to me. So how are you doing?
Doing great.
Hello?
Hello.
You sure?
Hey,
Hey,
what's up?
why don't we sit?
You really have to get rid of that color in your hair. You aren't a student anymore.
Did you understand? Okay, I got it. You can take it to finance.
All right, thank you.
He's under anesthesia and so far he's stable. Good luck.
So, you said you wanted to talk to me?
Oh yeah,
I'm sorry to interrupt you, but Dr. Priyanishikov, could you please sign this?
Oh yeah, of course.
I can wait for you.
I'm sorry, this won't take more than a second. So Katya,
Oh, and don't forget about the second page as well.
Right, thanks for reminding me. Please check on the patient in Ward 315 or ask somebody else to do it.
Of course.
Thank you.
Excuse me.
All right.
I'm looking for Dr. Pavel Andreev. If I'm not mistaken, he works here.
Dr. Andreev? He's the head of the department here.
Do you know where I can find him?
He just left for an operation.
Is it fine if I wait for him?
The operation is complicated and might take a lot of time.
I'd still like to wait for him.
All right, have a seat over there.
Thank
Take
you.
care.
So you were saying?
Right,
Doctors of Alcina, please proceed to the operating room.
How are you feeling, Dr. Semyonov?
I felt better.
All right then.
Best of luck, Pavel.
No, good luck to us and to our patients.
Today and forever.
Let's get started.
Dr. Semyonov, let's start counting to 10.